Hello, everyone. This is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are True Masters and Morons.
So, first off, sorry for last week. Audio problems happened. Lots of things happened.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. But as one, we want to let you know what we discussed last time because reasons, but also because sort of stuff
we were going to keep talking about it.
Sort of stuff happened following that up in the ensuing week. So Isaac posed a hypothetical question to me last time, which was that if...
dang it.
What? Basically, if all monetary concerns were handled forever...
For everyone who he wants it to be.
Yeah, for whoever
so mom, dad, sister.
Yeah, me, him, family...
Everyone.
Extended, etc. It's like, so if everyone you knew and cared about was financially taken care of for the rest of your lives, but I couldn't see him ever again, would I take that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we discussed for the whole episode.
He vamped so hard.
Well, there were legitimate concerns in there as well. I will admit.
I'm not saying that the vamping wasn't like legitimate or that for whatever that you were just trying to delay it. You were being sincere in your questions, but you went. It was the whole episode of him like questioning it and being like, okay, but what about this hypothetical thing and what about that? And he refused to answer it until literally the last 3 minutes of the video.
Oh, it was actually really funny because at about 3 minutes left, Isaac's like, so you're going to answer this before the end of the video. And that's not a question, that's a statement. You're going to answer this question before we finish the episode
that's what
today.
I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to stand on that with your body.
Yes.
You are supposed to move it through, just like we did back in the City of the Dead.
Yeah, I got that. Now.
Well, you asked, and I told you. That is all. But you glitched yourself into the wall? You glitched yourself into the... So you were attached to the wall that is inside the other wall. You're going to have to unscrew it, walk off.
Will that work?
What?
Will that work?
I think so. Well, it would if you were still attached anyway.
Okay,
hold on. I'm just curious. Can you climb the wall again and attach to whatever you're attached to? Because you were attached to something.
I absolutely was attached to something.
I think if you were still attached,
it
would have worked. I think if you were still attached, it would have worked, but...
Get as far away from that as possible.
Oh, that's what happened?
Switch forms to make sure that doesn't happen again.
I thought you were, holding on to something. I didn't realize it just kind of took you with it. That's even funnier.
Oh, man.
Because I was like, why did you hang on to the wall then? But you didn't.
I didn't.
So, there we go. What are you doing now? Oh, just, you saw a space?
I saw a space.
That looks like it should do something. But yeah, so we spent the entire, 25 minutes.
25, minutes.
Discussing the ends and backs and forth of that as, et cetera, et cetera. And
before he had made his decision, I had already had this discussion. I knew what I would say, but I wanted his answer.
Yeah, so, and we both agreed the answer would be yes. If it's, we can never see each other again, but
everyone else is, and ourselves are all taken care of
forever, then that's a worthy thing, it's a worthy sacrifice, something that, it's a responsible thing to do, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's what we talked about. And it was a great set of discussions. Had a wonderful time.
So depressed. I have never been more pissed about not having lost audio, because that is easily one of our top 4 best recordings of all time, and it was.
Which he can say
my
so definitively
fault.
because you will never hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
and
you'll never
it was my
know it,
fault,
but it was the best, I promise.
And I was so mad. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with that, and so now we had some stuff to add to it from.
So there's some follow up
Yeah.
for me because I think you need to get rid of that portal right there.
No, I got it.
There's some follow up for me because it's one of those that was sort of my gut reaction was to go for that, and it's like because it did the way I decided to make it what's the word decided that was okay
decision?
Was to say that it was the responsible option, like that takes care of everyone in my family. So yeah, I think you want to attach the other side to that, not the one you have.
No, don't worry.
Oh, that will work. Okay, I don't know. But then the rest of the week I had decided to tell me I chose the wrong thing.
Really?
Really? So I had. So, went to church the following day. Lessons on the importance of family, right? Something happened with on Monday at work. One of the people, their brother has moved away. This is a younger kid. Brother has moved away for the first time. He's going to be gone for the foreseeable future, right? Kid's like freaking out because it's super close.
Yeah.
Have another coworker there was some sort of injury thing that involved family, and they were freaking out.
Okay.
There was, I don't remember what it was, but there was a movie that I watched. I watched like 2 or 3 movies. I don't know how I had time to do that in the hindsight, but I did. I don't remember which one, but one of them had like this super important thing about like family is the most important thing.
Okay.
And then there was one other thing, and I can't remember what it was. It was like, I haven't had a lot of sleep, guys. My memory's failing me a little bit today.
We are both, and I'll explain. We'll explain a bit of that either later in this episode or next episode. But yeah, we are dead.
So I don't remember what it was because it was like Thursday. Thursdays there was something that came up. That was basically everything in that week. There was something every single day that was like, you chose wrong. You do not give up family for money. No matter the circumstances. And I'm like, I think the universe has a message for me, Isaac.
See, it's so funny.
It was like, oh, man.
It's so funny to me because I definitely didn't have any of that. But definitely one of the first things that I thought of, and I meant to talk about it in that episode, but we never got to it.
I kept talking because
Taryn kept
room.
Yeah, because he kept vamping and wouldn't answer the questions.
So. And what about this? Well, but if that's true, and if this is true, it's like, well, this is an ethically good idea, but it's morally wrong. But is it morally wrong?
And I wanted to wait until I got his answer to bring this point up, and it was, if we told our parents that this was an option before making it, they would slap us for even considering,
like, how dare you
doing that. Like, our parents would absolutely be pissed if we were like, well, we never get to see each other again, but everyone else is taken care of. They're like, no, that's not okay.
It's fine. It's just we can't, be in the same room, basically.
But they would never be okay with that.
And just like their level of not okay with that would be pretty intense. Just so you understand.
Like, understand that to them, they already have the family is the most important thing, and you don't leave family. And our parents love the relationship that Taryn and I have. It took a long time for that relationship to exist. So
I am a giant dick, and I was not a good brother.
And I was an annoying little brat. So
he was a standard little brother. He's like, doing little brother things, and I was being a jackhole.
But
4 years.
So when it finally happened, I still to this day, one of my mom's favorite things is hearing us just hanging out. So when I visited for Christmas and she got to come home and he and I were downstairs recording, she was like, it was awesome.
For the record, we didn't do a lot. We mostly spent time with family. I can hear some of you judging us right now, but
we did literally one video. We recorded a video, so yeah, no, it wasn't anything huge. But yeah, our parents would be absolutely furious at us if we tried to make that deal.
Be like, no, we'll be fine. No, your other sibling will be fine. No, yes, they'll be fine. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. Knock it off.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they'd say. Everything will be fine. You don't get to do that. And I thought about that before even posing the question, and before me personally choosing the same option Taryn did of,
because as he mentioned, like, this was a question proposed to him that he answered first.
No, this is a question that I proposed to myself.
Oh, you proposed to yourself. Okay, I knew you had the answer before you talked to me, but
yeah, but before I talked to you and I had made that decision, but yeah, so but I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't change it enough for me, because I mean, I want to take care of our family, and and
that was sort of our overall discussion. We both agreed, like, no, it would be really nice to just know that all
everyone
the
is taken care of.
Period.
Yeah.
What you've it's like, you've developed a rare form of cancer that can only be treated for millions of dollars. Okay,
we have billions of dollars. It's fine, Yeah.
You have literally unlimited money without somehow unbalancing the economics of the world.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a question I posed.
that was one of the many things that he tried to. He'd like, okay, so we get infinite money without screwing up the economy. I'm like, yes, without any consequences.
Because those who have an understanding of economics, like, he said the words "all the money," so I'm like, just so we're clear. Because then that devalues the money. I don't think there's anything down here unless you maybe can hop up on the left. Oh, that's what
I think not. It looks like I think this big area is literally it was for that one item. All right,
Roman coin thing, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's a coin. I think he technically calls them coins. So
swoop and up and right.
But yeah, he. Yeah, so among all of the qualifiers was that, and yeah, it was just,
or not.
I was trying to get him close enough to just be him.
I know, but he wasn't cooperating, so I just shoot him. 1B or 2 bullets? That's an easy question.
3.
Okay, 3.
3 bullets.
Fine. It's still an easy question. Mr. Down here.
Oh, please just thank you.
I'm like, are we finally clearing the last of that water? Oh, yeah, so cutting through, it may not have been entirely clear. I tried to make sure it was. But
I think it was pretty clear.
It looks like Isaac has the final waterfall to cleanse all the gross water.
I just purified the last water, which, by the way, somehow, even though the rest of everything was also running water, purified the gunk in the bottom of this.
Yes, obviously.
Unlike
this pool
every other
somewhere.
time.
So, the bad stuff ran out to be replaced by the good stuff.
Apparently. Mm-hmm. I call huge BS on that. Only that.
Now, the argument could be made that, it did go through the entire water, so it was, but then it hits the waterfall, but then there's still bunts in the bottom, so, it wasn't able to purify the whole thing, but it was weakened down enough by the first 2 that now it is. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's exactly what that conversation leads to.
Shenanigans.
But yeah, so that was our conversation. And since we didn't get to get the responses from all of you last time.
Oh, that's right. He ended it with a question.
I ended it with a question that we couldn't even actually get the responses to because I messed up. So if you had to give up, if you had the option, give up the person you care about. We're gonna say not significant others and not children. So the most important person in your life who is not your husband, wife, partner, or your child. If you could you had the option to give that person up, but you get all the money in the world without messing up the economy. You just have infinite, unlimited money.
You're taken care of. You have enough money to, be responsible and live humbly, or be, one of those jack-off
Or
who
be
wants to
Trump.
live like a millionaire dudes
You know,
and dudettes.
you could do whatever you want, all the money you could ask for. Would you give up that person?
Yeah. Would you never see that person again?
Would you never see that person again? And cutscene, and we'll continue this conversation in a moment. So, we actually had a person point this out, and it was pretty cool. He sent us some pictures to our email. Look at the face behind this guy's throne, like on this guy's throne. Yeah.
That's Pride's face.
That's totally Pride's face. And,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he or she, I don't remember, sent that to our email, just a picture of this dude and a picture of Pride. And, yeah, I was like, holy crap, because it absolutely looks like Pride's face.
There are some distinct similarities.
Serious similarities. We have no idea if that's a thing, like if it was on purpose, or if it was just, hey, here's a face on the back of this, and then, they made Pride, and that's what it became. But knowing the creators of this game, it's possible.
It is possible. As a further side note, that tentacle
It's
is
really
just gross. So this is the Scribe that the Archon sent us to go find. The one who would, what was it? Help us end our journey?
He can help you end your quest.
Or something. And,
yeah. He didn't even talk at me. I figured there'd be at least a short conversation, but no.
Yeah. I did too, but... So, he's a fat cherub-looking thing. For the record, yes. For all the really hardcore people out there, no, a cherub is not technically what that looks like. A cherub is a different giant monstrosity, blah, blah. It's what most people think a cherub looks like. So anyway, cherub-looking dude, fat guy in a chair with stomach tentacles, which is exactly what some of the undead angel enemies in Darksiders 3 look like.
Yeah.
We have encountered them already.
He's just a big version of them. Like, we've actually fight undead mini versions of him, which was surprising to us because...
There's only one
that means that he is not unique in the Darksiders universe, which is an interesting thing unto itself.
Yeah. It's one thing for there to be a bunch of, like, fat angel dudes. It's one thing for there to be bunch of fat
angel dudes with a tentacle in their stomach? Like,
yeah. Fat magic angel that sits in a floaty chair and has a stomach tentacle.
Yeah.
Dafa.
Which makes me wonder, what the heck is that tentacle when he's not corrupted or undead?
Right? Because since it gives him one when he's both corrupted and undead, you would assume it's actually there. Like, that's a thing.
There's something there. Like, he has an arm or
because prior
something.
to the undead, I would just assume, oh, corruption.
Corruption. It gave him a weird corrupted tentacle. But now there are undead with that same tentacle.
Which is gross.
And I just don't see that being an angel thing.
It doesn't feel terribly angelic even by Darksiders standards, no.
Yeah.
Oh. I was wondering I was wondering how these portals are going to come into play, and I just got my answer. Ready, set, launch!
Oh, hey now.
I think he's on the ground again. Yep. And I was like, oh. Oh,
well, that was
Dark
rude.
Angels are high level.
Ah!
That Angel's 20th level. What level are you?
Not 20th.
You can look later. I won't make you look now. Or you can look now. Looking now is fine. You are level at least 16.
Oh, hey, I am 20.
With 3 points to spend. Oh.
I am at least 20. Hang on.
he's gonna level up a bit, guys.
All right, so I got this.
That is not what I thought.
I can still take damage.
I thought you'd be immortal too. We'll be back.
I didn't even think to check.
It doesn't say.
Finally. All right.
Ready.
I'm just gonna
stage 2.
All right, and we're back. You can see he's at about a quarter of his health, and we're gonna hope that I can kill him without dying.
Isaac has learned things. For example, the coolest one, in my opinion, is that if he perfect dodges that ball, it stops.
Yeah, that's nice. And another one, I can just sit here and walk and shoot him, and he
He can
can't
literally just
touch
walk
me.
in a circle, go pew pew pew. He's like, yeah, you can't hit me. You're slow.
Come on,
Da-da-da-da-da.
choose what attack you're gonna use, punk. Thank you.
He's trying to give you an opening, man. He's being polite about letting you murder him. Like that.
Like that.
His, like, self-form just stops and goes, boom, done. Go!
Oh, nope, that's not
I
gonna
really
work
think
out.
that's
All
just
right.
for dodging the attack. And now you're going to come out of the floor.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
I waited too long.
Oh.
Oh, he opened a thing.
Oh. Charge!
Oh!
Oh, charge. Dude, no, you're... Okay. Yeah, no, you're supposed to use it to launch out of the that bottom one into his face. So hit a
That
wall.
makes some more sense. Oh, nope, nope,
Stay
nope.
away from the laser of death.
Nope.
Stay away from the death laser. Go! Go! Oh, right. Do it better. There we go. Are they not both launchy ones? Are they not both launchy ones?
They are.
Try it again.
I mean, I guess. Hang on. Just a faster way to find it.
Right. Jump!
Ooh!
Oh. Alright, try it from the sides like you were gonna do, I guess. See if you can jump.
Oh! I think I know what I have to do.
You have to jump from one of those into the middle?
No. Hang on.
No?
I got this.
Okay, okay. Just don't die.
I don't got that, though. Ooh.
Ooh.
Where are you going to start your laser?
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Now I'm with you. Okay. If that actually works, that would be super freaking cool.
Oh, son of a... Shoot your laser! Thank you. Whoa. Dang it. It was like a centimeter away.
Yeah, okay, okay. Just stay closer to it.
What the...
Stay closer to the portal. There you go. There you go.
I'm like, either this works or I die. That's what's happening right now.
Commit! Commit! Oh, like... See, now, Dad, if you'd done that, you wouldn't have needed the funky portals.
Right?
Does he even have legs?
Yeah, they're just little tubby things. Where is the key? He is so done.
The level of done is pretty intense.
It was chaos. Even the most noble among us abandoned his senses and took up his sword. It happened to the Archon. It happened to me. The Archon. It was that damn pool. Their use was forbidden for a reason. Whatever vision he saw within rent his mind. The corruption spread from him. He made the city a slaughterhouse while professing his own purity. Eventually, the Archon fled to the Crystal Spire. He took the key with him.
You hear that deep growl? He's like, for those
Mortis.
aware, this is Mortis. This is the one grand abomination that Death used
We
in the
actually
book,
see. Yeah.
and that we see.
Mortis is a buckler that combines attack and defense into one brutal weapon. Since ancient times, Mortis has defended its wielder.
It has defeated its
Virus-
wielder by eating its hand. Obviously, look at its mouth. Look at it.
Mortis has defended its wielder by responding to any attack with a surge of lethal energy that unerringly seeks out and punishes the opponent's families.
Just the opponent now.
So
And
I
guys-
have to use that one, at least for a little while, knowing what it is.
Right? You just have to use it like once.
I have to use it like once at
How are
least.
its stats?
So
Hey,
yeah,
stats are
not
pretty
bad.
decent.
It has no health steal, but you know.
Neither do most things. Big old... That's a buckler. Can you talk to Jamearah real quick? Does he have more to say?
The
Oh, he does.
called you Scribe.
I am Jamearah, one
Jamearah.
Sire's chief scrivener, here in the Ivory
Scrivener.
Citadel. I recorded things past,
Now I'm just
things
sad.
present, and the ever-changing future. For mine is the second sight. to
Wasn't
see
the obvious
the
question. How come he didn't see this
others.
coming?
Few angels tolerate. Even the Hell God have their secrets. The
No.
wished to learn them, but he saw too much.
Why do you have a tentacle in your stomach?
Right? Where's that question?
Could the Archon be corrupted?
Something dark.
As anyone
rose
can be.
inside of him.
Right?
Used him as a puppet to spread black hate. Perhaps it's as much that we could not tell the difference.
Oh wow!
You bitter, angry warrior man.
No, there was a battle. I can still see it. The
Oh,
Archon
feet, by the
fought
way.
Waves of the corrupted. His blow shattered the city. Pray you fare better than stone, if he is in your future.
All right, guys, and on that note, it is time.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to see more of this or any other Let's Play, let us know what you want to see in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons, signing off. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like it, hit this subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, go to the link on the left.
And for a video chosen by the gods of YouTube from our channel, hit that link on top.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.